Israeli forces killed 3 people and injured 31 in southern Lebanon after residents defied orders and returned home. This followed Israel's decision to remain in the region beyond a U.S.-brokered ceasefire deadline. Israel cited incomplete terms, while Hezbollah accused it of violations. Lebanon's president urged restraint, and the White House called for extending the ceasefire temporarily. Liam Mooney, inspired by Donald Trump's tariff threats and suggestion to make Canada the 51st U.S. state, created "Canada is not for sale" hats. Ontario Premier Doug Ford wore one during a meeting with PM Trudeau, sparking tens of thousands of online orders. Mooney's design promotes Canadian unity, countering Trump's rhetoric and emphasizing sovereignty and dignity. North Korea tested strategic cruise missiles, supervised by Kim Jong-un, flying 1,500 kilometers over 7,507 seconds. Kim stressed military strengthening for peace amid U.S.-South Korea drills escalating tensions. North Korea's foreign ministry vowed retaliation against U.S. actions while continuing hypersonic missile development. Trump plans to reestablish dialogue with Kim, citing their prior working relationship. Donald Trump urged Jordan and Egypt to accept Palestinian refugees from Gaza, calling Gaza a demolition site after the Hamas-Israel conflict. He proposed new housing for displaced Palestinians and discussed the plan with Jordan's King Abdullah, with consultations planned for Egypt. The initiative marks a major U.S. policy shift amid Gaza's ongoing humanitarian crisis and international calls for solutions. Brazil's foreign ministry will demand answers from the U.S. over alleged mistreatment of deported Brazilians. On a U.S. flight carrying 88 deportees, passengers arrived in handcuffs and reported mistreatment. The flight made an unscheduled stop in Manaus due to technical issues, where Brazilian officials intervened. President Lula arranged for a Brazilian Air Force plane to complete their journey. Elon Musk addressed a rally of Germany's far-right AfD party via video on January 25th, marking his second public endorsement of the party in 2 weeks. Musk called the AfD the best hope for Germany's future, sparking widespread debate over his political influence in Europe and drawing criticism for supporting a party with controversial policies. U.S. border czar Tom Homan criticized Pope Francis for opposing Trump's deportation policies, calling the Vatican's use of walls hypocritical. He urged the Pope to address issues within the Catholic Church instead. Pope Francis, a vocal advocate for migrants, condemned Trump's policies as unfair. Meanwhile, the administration's recent deportation operations led to over 1,100 arrests.